Imagine, if you dare, an Earth where humans command the elements, where the climate isn't an untamed beast, but rather a device we can manipulate. A world where we have control over the rain, the sun, the wind, the snow, and all acts of nature. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But what if humans controlled the weather? Allow us to delve further into this intriguing speculation. Firstly, take into account the agricultural consequences. In a world where droughts and floods no longer pose a threat, what if we could guarantee perfect conditions for crops to grow? The worldwide food shortage could become obsolete. But what about the moral implications? Could we ensure that all countries have equal access to this weather control, or would more affluent countries dominate the skies? Secondly, think about the tourism industry. With weather control, every day could be a beach day. Picture a world where ski resorts always have fresh powder and tropical getaways never see a drop of rain. But again, there's a catch. If every day is perfect, wouldn't we lose our appreciation for those beautiful days, knowing they're artificially created? Thirdly, imagine the potential for renewable energy. What if we could direct the wind and the sun? Then we could optimize our wind and solar farms, making fossil fuels obsolete. But there are many questions to consider here too. Would we end up overusing these resources, causing unforeseen damage to our environment, like global warming or destroying the ozone layer? Fourthly, what if we controlled natural disasters? Hurricanes, tornadoes, and blizzards would become relics of the past. But with this power comes a great responsibility and accountability. Could we trust ourselves to not abuse this power by weaponizing the weather? Fifthly, what if we controlled the weather? It would have a significant impact on global trade. Shipping routes would no longer be subject to the whims of the weather, potentially boosting the global economy. But could this lead to even greater economic disparities between nations? Sixthly, consider the potential for medical advancements. If we controlled the weather, we could potentially reduce the spread of weather-related diseases. But could this also lead to unforeseen health consequences? Like a global pandemic, maybe? Seventhly, imagine the impacts on architecture and urban planning if we controlled the weather. Buildings could be designed without having to withstand harsh weather conditions. But would this make our structures weaker, less resilient? Eighth, think about the impacts on wildlife. Animals that rely on specific weather patterns for migration or breeding could be severely affected. Could we ensure the survival of these species, or would we cause their extinction? Ninth, what if humans controlled the weather? Consider the potential for scientific advancement. Unhindered by weather, space exploration could progress at unprecedented rates. But would this lead to a disregard for our own planet as we look to the stars, seeking a new Earth to inhabit? Lastly, consider the psychological impacts. Weather affects our mood more than we realize. With constant sunshine and clear skies, could we become complacent, unappreciative of life's natural ups and downs? So, what if humans did control the weather? Having this power and control is a tantalizing prospect, but great responsibility comes with such great power. Now, what if we controlled the weather? It's a thought-provoking scenario that raises as many questions as it answers. So, what's your thoughts on this? How do you think the world would change if humanity controlled the weather? I hope this video ignites your curiosity and stimulates a deep conversation. Perhaps together we can paint a clearer picture of this hypothetical world. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more thought-provoking topics that will make you go, Before we wrap up, we want to take a moment to talk to you, our amazing viewers. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with more fascinating explorations into what-if scenarios, why not subscribe? Click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified every time we release a new video. And remember, your thoughts and ideas make this community vibrant. So don't hesitate to share your perspectives in the comments section below. Let's continue this journey of curiosity together. So, until next time, keep pondering the possibilities. What if